Once again, ladies and gentlemen, it is so important to be able to share these things with you. Things that I deem to be obvious, but I become conscious later on that they may not be. And so it is so important to let you guys know that when you stay in your comfort zone, the boundaries of your comfort zone shrink. And so to reinforce those boundaries and to keep them at large, thank you, Nelly, it is important that you step out of your comfort zone. You must step out of the zone and be a warrior and battle the world and the anxiety that waits for you so that you can come back home and rest with borders that are solidified. Because without that, your zone will recede to a point where you're unable to move. And this is why I still come out and do these things, because staying in one comfort zone all day makes it even worse when you want to come out in public. Excuse me. Just have to do the normal sign in. All right. We are here, and my vehicle is 8731. I have a shit vehicle today. So as I was explaining to you, ladies and gentlemen. No, all good. Hello, how you going? Good. You learn to say hello, how you going? And you learn to imitate the humans. And that is how you make sure that your comfort zone does not recede to the point where it strangles you. This is the danger. The noise and being away from home and being away from people and being away from the comfort zone, it is enemy territory. I am now in enemy territory. It's the enemy that exists within the mind. It is the anxiety that powers itself when I have stepped out of the comfort zone. That's when it becomes alive. It becomes alive and like a dragon wants to destroy me. Hello, Susan Sailsboat. And that's why I come out, because the more I fight it back, the stronger I become. And the more I push out my comfort zone further and further, the more land of peace that I am the dominion of when I go back home. When I go back home, my kingdom is much larger, and the peace is from where, as far as the eye can see. And what I know is that at the horizon of my comfort zone exists the dragon. It's always waiting for me. And I must always go out to visit it. Because if I don't, it'll come closer. Hey, brother. There you go. Yeah, no, all good. Hey, how you going? Good? All right. There's something I have to tell you guys. Hello. Hey, how you going? I've got to tell you guys something that just happened that you're not going to believe. I can't tell you exactly what just happened because of the security of the person I just saw. And this is what I mean. As you guys will come to know who haven't been here that long, you will realize that things happened to me, but I did mind over matter and fear nothing. I have a fear of being misunderstood. And that fear is a fear I face with every minute that passes. I just saw a guy that's living under self-imposed witness protection. But I can't tell you who it is because basically you now know where I am. And if anyone's watching, if the wrong person is watching, that's not a good thing. This is what happens to me. Remember that time to all my regular scopers when we were doing the tour of Sydney? And in my VIP scope, I came across someone. You remember that? And we can't say who it was. And now it happened again. Anyway, so we now know the point of this story. Why did I just walk out? Why do I talk in public about this conversation, which would normally render somebody either embarrassed or humiliated or angry or all of the above? And I deliberately do that. This is my own war that I wage against... Ah, crap, I dropped my jacket on the floor. Perfect. This is the war that I wage against the dragon that exists within me, but I only see it at the boundary of my comfort zone. And he lives there. He lives in the clouds at the border, at the horizon, and he looks at me, breathing smoke out of his nose, right? Waiting and daring me to come out every time. Oh crap, my jacket. That's right. I'm trying to find a place where where you guys can actually see my face, but there's like no light around at the moment. I think I freaked out those guys. I don't want to go back to the guy because I don't want anyone to see his face. Because if the wrong person sees his face, then he's in trouble. I can't tell you why. But if those of you who are my VIP scopers, you actually know what happened. What time is it for me? Holla! It's late. It is probably around 9 o'clock. And I've been assigned a really shit bus. But that's alright, it's all good. So, once again, I've spoken about this on YouTube at Gabsmack, anxiety and how to control it. The thing about anxiety is that it makes you think it's bigger than it is. And that is the danger and the illusion, both at the same time. The illusion itself is the danger. It makes you think it's going to destroy you when all it is a mouse. The shadow of anxiety is bigger than the anxiety itself. You see its shadow. You see the shadow, and it streaks from the horizon of your comfort zone all the way in. And it wants to scare you and paralyze you from leaving that comfort zone. But the closer you get to it, the bigger you become and the smaller the dragon is. And it's important that you go out and fight it every day. Because when you don't, for 1 or 2 days, that is the time that it destroys you. I gotta go. I'm gonna go say hello to this individual. I'm gonna wish you all a good day and me a good night. What I do is I do about 50 practice tests. Thank you very much. You too, Mr. Bourne. Will come and subside helps. Absolutely. It shall always pass. That's exactly right. It shall always pass. Alrighty. Don't forget, if you're scared of tests or you get anxiety of a test, do 50 of them. That doesn't work. You've done 50. If you've done 50 and it doesn't work, wow, we're going to have to talk further. Maybe talk to a counselor. As I said before, you talk to a counselor when you're well, when you're well, not when you're sick. Anyway, do 100. Kevin Bourne. All right, guys, good luck.